All right, experimenting in the kitchen again. So I want to make a high protein pudding, and I found this at Albertsons. It's plant-based pudding. Um, Only 20 calories, 4 servings per container, 20 calories per serving, so not bad. Going to mix this with some high protein tofu, some almond milk, and we are going to hope that it sets up. I know that from experimenting in the past that when you're using plant-based milks with pudding mixes, it's better to use less milk. So like I'm only going to use about 1.25 cups here, and that should still allow it to set up. And so what we're going to do is put that in and then blend that with our high protein tofu, and then we're going to mix it up in the mixer according to the protein pudding directions. So you want to crumble up the tofu so that it blends nice and smooth, and then we'll just stick that onto the food processor, let it do its thing while we get the mixer ready for the pudding. All right, so we're going to take our pudding mix, get it into the mixing bowl. Here's our nice tofu milk. The package says to whisk it for 3 to 5 minutes. And then once the milk begins to foam, stop mixing it and then put it on slow for 2 to 3 minutes. So a lot of mixing in the mixer. So I'm going to take this over to the stand and let the mixer do the work while I clean up. All right, so we have our pudding here. I checked it after like 30 seconds and it was extremely thick. So I ended up putting in about 1.5 cups extra of almond milk. So quite a bit more than I was thinking. And then it did have a really strong stevia taste. So I added about 100 grams of the PB Fit. So now it's peanut butter vanilla protein pudding. And we're just gonna portion that out into our containers so that we have it. Texture looks pretty good. It should continue to set a little bit more in the fridge as well. So there we have it. Protein pudding with the fava beans, the protein mix, and some PB Fit. Oh, PB Fit was a good call. This is super, super good. And with the macros being only 20 grams per serving, about half of one would be a serving, or you could eat the entire thing. And then you're getting half a block of tofu. So super, super good macros overall. And another successful experiment.